Hi guys, it's Drawla here, and today I'm going to be drawing food as people. This is a challenge I've seen on YouTube before, and I thought, why not give it a try? So let's get to it. Before I start talking about the drawing, I wanted to address why I haven't been posting as often for like the last couple weeks, maybe 2 or 3. I haven't really been posting videos, and I know it's just because I've been a little bit disorganized lately, but don't you guys worry. Thank you for sticking with me, and I promise you that the schedule will go back to normal now that I'm all organized and all is well. Speaking of posting videos, since we have reached 500 subscribers, which I'm so happy about, I'm going to be posting a very special video where I'm going to be hosting a contest, and all of you guys, anyone who wants to, can enter and someone will win the prize in the end. More information will come on that later, but leave a comment down below if you're as excited about that as I am. Can't wait. Okay, now that all those announcements are off to the side, I can finally talk a little bit about this drawing. So if you haven't guessed already, this is the girl that's supposed to be inspired by an ice cream cone. And I thought, what kind of components could I add to her design that would make her look like an ice cream? So I gave her hair kind of this dollop, like a swirl of ice cream. And I made her shorts kind of look like the cone of an ice cream, like the wafery bits. And I even made her holding a spoon and a plate of ice cream scoops. I thought that would be really cute. But this drawing, I really like it. I did 2 characters in this video. One is going to be an ice cream, and then the other one, I'll tell you what it is a little bit later. But, I prefer this ice cream girl. I just really like the way her character turned out and all the colors and everything. So this one is definitely my favorite out of the 2 I do. Also, I decided that I wanted to make her like ice cream 3 colors, since that is the ice cream I was using a reference as. It was pink, white, and yellow, so I used those colors a lot in her design. Like for her hair, I don't know if you can tell, but I have like this stripe going through her hair, and with that I'm gonna do like pink, white, and yellow in the stripe. It kind of reminds me of that Munchies guy. You guys know the character of Munchies? That's kind of what inspired her hair. Oh, now we're going on to the shading, and I wanted to say that I feel like the shading came out a little bit patchy this time, and the reason why that was because I waited for the skin to dry and then I put the shading on top of it, and I feel like that was a mistake. Normally when I do shading, I just put the darker color right on top of my original color before it's even dried. That way, it blends much nicer, and I think just because it dried, it didn't really help the blend at all. It's okay though. I saw my mistake like halfway through, so by the time that I got to the face, which my opinion is the most important part of a drawing, it was already okay. I knew that I was going to put the shadow on top directly after. Okay, so now we're going to be moving on to the rosy cheeks, and the same color that I used for the rosy cheeks I'm going to use for the hair, that really nice pop of color pink. I just feel like this character is so summery, and okay, who else is excited that summer is coming? Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. We are finally in June, summer vacation, yes! As you can tell, I'm really excited about it. It's been like a year since I've had my channel. I remember starting my channel first last summer. So this is amazing, how far we've come. In that time period, I've gained 500 subscribers, and I'm so thankful for you all. All your nice comments and everything, that's so nice. I really appreciate it all. Oh, also another thing I forgot to mention in the beginning, I'm going to start doing shoutouts. So if you've been commenting on my recent videos, I'm going to give you a shout out in today's video. So starting today, every time I post a video, I'm going to give 2 people shout outs. So if you want a chance at a shout out for next week's video, then be sure to leave a comment in this video, and yeah, just be like an active subscriber, just nice stuff like that. Anyway, this is the finished result, and I'm super happy with it. Hope you guys like it too. Moving on to character number 2. This one I decided to do a boy. Even though I find it easier to draw girls, I always challenge myself to draw boys every now and then just because I want to really get better at drawing them too. The only thing is, I feel like I have less options when it comes to boys, at least outfits wise. Most of the time I end up doing like a hoodie or just a t-shirt. So I really want to work on really getting better at fashion that they wear. And times like that, I really like to go to Pinterest just because Pinterest has great inspiration photos and like just great concept ideas that are really awesome for character design. So yeah, I just need to go to them for some references. Okay, moving on. I don't know why, but I decided to really give him spiky hair, like super spiky, almost like a mohawk. I don't know why, I just felt like drawing that hair, so I thought I might as well. Okay, now I'm going to tell you what food he is. He is the hamburger. So I know you might be thinking like, how does this guy look like a hamburger? And I know at first glance he might not scream hamburger as much as the ice cream girl screams ice cream. I don't know, I feel like I could have done a better job making him look like a hamburger, but here was where my idea was at. I gave him freckles, kind of like the sesame seeds in a hamburger bun, and then I also gave him this sweatshirt, and in the sweatshirt I'm going to color it like green, red, and yellow for the stripes, and it's going to be like the different layers of a hamburger, like green is the lettuce, red is the tomato, and yellow is the cheese. I don't know, at least that was the idea in mind. I'm not sure how well it was executed, but there you have it. For his skin, I decided to go a little bit lighter than I did for the girl because I kind of wanted it to reflect like a peachy kind of hamburger bun. I'm not sure if that worked out too well. And the same thing for his hair and his pants. I give him like this light brown color just to kind of look like the bun of a hamburger. And then he's wearing like a sweatshirt, but then on top of the sweatshirt, he's wearing a jacket. I know it feels like a lot of layers, but trust me, I've seen people wear this before. It's like a sweatshirt, and then on top of the sweatshirt is a jeans jacket. So for that jacket, I made it dark brown, like an even darker brown than I did for the hair, kind of to act as the patty of the hamburger. I don't know, I hope that looks good. It does come out a little bit dark, and for those of you that are new to my channel or have been with my channel for a long time, you might know that I kind of like to steer away from darker colors. I just find them more intimidating because the darker the color, the harder it is to see the line art. And I feel like, you know, if you're going to use a darker color, you kind of have to plan a lot ahead just to make sure the drawing still looks as good as it did before you colored it. But yeah, I made his jacket dark, and I don't regret it too much. I think it looks okay. Maybe like next time, if I am planning on doing a darker color, I'll kind of try to, I don't know, make it look better. Anyway, for the cuffs of his jacket, I left them white, and the reason is because I'm like, I don't want to just color it in dark. Like, I feel like that'll just be too much dark brown, so I wanted to add a little something to it. So I'm going to go back a little bit later and add a bit of a pattern. Something I noticed for both of them is that I really do use this color blocking kind of look. Like for the girl, I gave her these 3 diagonal stripes, and for the boy, I gave him the horizontal stripes. So I don't know, stripes was a main theme in these 2 drawings, definitely. But either way, I had a lot of fun with this challenge. Turning food into people was so much fun. And yeah, these are my 2 finished results. I hope you guys enjoyed watching them. Please be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you did. And yeah, which one do you prefer? Leave a comment down below. Bye!